welcome to my channel. I'm Helen and this is Beautiful Bows, and today I've got a slightly different video. I'm very excited to say that I'm joining in with a sewing vlog hop, and this was arranged by two lovely ladies who have their own sewing YouTube channels, so I will link those down below in the descriptions for you. They are Alisa of Thoughtful Creativity and also Stephanie and that's the name of the channel. And they sent out a call out basically to any sewing vloggers to join in on this little hop, which will be going out on this Friday, the 15th of November, so that we could basically have quick little videos. They were going to have a little introduction of ourselves, which I will do, and then some quick fire questions which I've been sent in an email which I have not read yet. So the idea is to not see them before the video and to have them there to answer, and hopefully it will have some fun videos with interesting new sewists that people can then follow, and this lovely sewing community of ours can just continue to grow and support and just be the fantastic group that we are on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. And I thought it'd be good fun to join in. So I've got my email. For anyone who doesn't know me already, thank you for joining me today. This is my channel, Beautiful Bows and so much more. I am a stay-at-home mum. I have 4 lovely children, 3 boys aged 14, 12 and 10, and my little girl aged 8. And obviously I love to sew, mostly for myself and my children, and I've only been doing it for a few years, so I'm really happy to have this little community to really help me out and really support me when I need it, and I just love seeing what everyone else is doing. So I'm going to go straight into my questions because these are meant to be short videos, and see what I've got. Excuse me if I look like I'm ignoring you. I'm reading the questions on my iPad. So first question is Stephanie. I'll scroll down. Sorry, my iPad's decided to play up on the one time when I need it. Oh, here it is. Okay, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, so what has been your biggest sewing success? So I've mentioned a few times that my favourite that I finished is my Clio, my Tilly and the Buttons Clio. If you check out my channel and my Instagram channel, which is also Beautiful Bows and so much more, you will see I made it out of a lovely pink denim, and I'm absolutely over the moon with it. So question 2, cotton or polyester? Cotton, all the way. I really love cotton. I started with handbag making, so I have an absolute ton of fabulous quilting cottons, and I have to say that's got to be my favourite. Question 3, who is your sewing teacher influencer? So I would have to say that the main teacher influencer when I started, and as I continue now, has got to be YouTube. Everything I've picked up as I started sewing maybe 5 years ago was mostly from YouTube. But I do now have a lovely sewing teacher that I see every Tuesday here for a class, and she is called Vanessa, and she is fantastic. Buttons, snaps or zippers? I haven't really done much buttons. I have done some snaps, but I have to say zippers. I love zippers, and if you use the wash away tape, then zippers are just a cinch. I love them. What is your number 1 sewing advice? Okay, my number 1 sewing advice, oh, I got lots, but my number 1 would be to enjoy and take your time. If you have to rip seams out, you have to rip seams out. It's not the end of the world, and the end result will actually be fantastic. Whether you took, you know, an afternoon, a week, a month, it really doesn't matter. The end result is all that matters. How big is your stash? Big. Serger or zigzag? So serger I think is what I would call here in England an overlocker, and overlocker all the way. My overlocker hiding in the corner there, love it. Sewing tool you can't live without, apart from the sewing machine, probably the seam ripper. Indie patterns or big 4? I have started to use the big 4 a bit more recently, but if you follow me, you'll know I'm indie all the way. I love their explanations and their photos. Really helps when I'm not that confident yet. So indie, definitely. And number 10, what is one thing that you hate to sew? Hems. I hate sewing hems. I will have loads of 99% finished projects sitting there and they'll just be waiting to be hemmed. So that is my 10 questions. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all the other vloggers and getting new people to follow, and I hope you do too, and I will see you in my next video.